for recycling is no longer a nice to have. It's becoming a regulatory necessity. As more states adopt EPR laws, packaging must be designed not only to protect products and appeal to consumers, but also to fit within the recycling infrastructure. Poorly designed packaging can cause contamination, increase sorting costs, and ultimately end up in landfills or incineration. Emerging EPR laws incentivize producers to proactively design packaging that can be efficiently recycled in practice, helping to build a circular economy where materials stay in use longer. Let's dive into a 4-step approach to design for recyclability in the confines of EPR statutes. First, it's crucial to understand which packaging types fall under EPR regulations. States publish covered materials lists that identify regulated packaging formats. For example, PET bottles, rigid containers, or flexible films. These lists often specify exemptions. Medical device packaging or certain industrial containers may be excluded, but it's important to verify this for each jurisdiction. You can typically find these lists on state environmental agency websites, such as the Department of Environmental Protection or the Department of Environmental Management. Reviewing your packaging portfolio against these lists helps you identify which products require compliance actions. Next, group your packaging into common categories: PET thermoforms, HDPE bottles, polypropylene tubs, and so on. Then, cross-check these groups against the state's recyclables lists or guidelines, which defines what is considered recyclable under EPR. Many states publish recyclability criteria, which often includes factors such as consumer access to recycling collection, compatibility with material recovery facilities, MRFs, sorting technology, and the availability of downstream markets for the recycled materials. To deepen your assessment, leverage industry-leading tools like the Association of Plastic Recyclers Design Guide. This guide offers detailed advice on design features that impact recyclability, such as label materials, adhesives, inks, and closures. In addition, the How to Recycle labeling program supports consumer education by providing standardized, clear recycling instructions. Labels can greatly improve proper disposal behavior, helping packaging enter recycling streams rather than the landfill. Once you've identified design gaps, it's time to act. One of the most effective steps is replacing difficult to recycle materials like PVC and polystyrene with widely recycled resins such as PET. PET's broad acceptance in curbside recycling programs and strong aftermarket value make it a go-to material for sustainable packaging design. PET can be recycled into new bottles, containers, fibers for textiles, and more, creating multiple end market options. Moving away from problematic materials reduces the risk of non-compliance and supports circular material flows. Finally, embed recyclability into your product development process to ensure ongoing compliance. At Plastic Ingenuity, every thermoform packaging design undergoes recyclability evaluation, considering material choice, labels, adhesive, and lidding systems. Our approach includes life cycle thinking, assessing environmental impact from production through end of life. By doing this early and continuously, you can avoid costly redesigns later and maintain regulatory alignment as laws evolve. To sum up, designing for recyclability is essential for compliance and brand reputation. By applying these principles and utilizing tools like the EPR design guide and how to recycle labels, you'll create packaging that supports recycling infrastructure, meets regulatory expectations, and enhances your sustainability story.